Hey guys, Isabel here. Welcome back to Reeled In. Today is Wednesday, which means we have a new episode of The Mandalorian. This is chapter 22, which means after this episode we should have about 2 episodes left before the season is over. Last episode was basically the Mandalorians finding a new home back on Navarro, but instead of hiding in the sewer tunnel system, they now get to live above in the sunlight. Very emotional, very happy, a lot of action. And the armor has given Bo-Katan the task to sort of unite all factions of the Mandalorians. Honestly, at this point, I am here for both Bo-Katan and the armor. They are a little bit sus, but I'm still here for them, and I am excited to see where they go. From here on out, I'm still kind of convinced that the armor knows Bo-Katan in some way, shape, or form. Like, I feel like they've met without realizing they've met. I don't know how that would happen, but that's kind of where I am right now. But now Bo-Katan is going off on her own separate mission, so I think we'll be focusing a little bit more back on Din as the Mandalorian. We'll see what happens with him. Yeah, right now he seems pretty happy to be accepted back into the way, so I don't know. We'll see what happens with that. Also, again, I am having some issues with uploading this particular series of videos. Not really sure why. But even though I do react to them on Wednesday, they'll probably be uploaded or at least visible by Friday or Saturday. So sorry about that wait. I know it's annoying. It's definitely annoying for me. But that's how it is right now because I don't know how to fix it. But that being said, let's react to chapter 22 of The Mandalorian. Okay. Oh, what? And then you just pour it in? Okay. That's kind of cool. She's just chilling in water until she's needed. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. Wait, what?
You see, we've been commissioned to track you down, Captain Shuggoth.
It's them.
This is an act of war.
No, I love you.
Okay.
I can't destroy everything I've built for a childish flame.
Is that all this was to you?
What is this?
Who cares about fate? I love
Why
you.
does that voice sound really familiar, though? Oh, tentacle kiss. Eee.
I thought Mandalorians were honorable.
We are, kid. All it takes is a few credits.
Bo, where you at? Stop him. Guns for hire. So, okay. Oh, that's very interesting. Wait, is that Mando?
There they are.
He went with her? I did not expect that.
You've been assigned a docking slip. You will be guided on the assigned path. Engaging automated guidance.
Ooh, I don't like that. I don't like that. They can do that without using like a tractor beam? Why does that remind me of the Vader comics? With like 00 or 000. Seems like a very opulent world.
I've never been here before.
It's a party! Come! Everyone,
Wait.
I hope you like secretions. Take a little sip. Come, please.
Is this Jack Black and Lizzo? What?
We fell in love.
Grogu's like, what? Hello?
Could I perhaps hold the baby, please?
She's real for asking that though, because I would also ask that. Oh,
We are both royals and elected leaders.
I have thoughts on this, but I will save it till the end.
Apologies if that is the impression I gave. What I intended to convey
He's purring.
is this.
What do you think?
You had me at battle.
I forgot he dislikes them. That doesn't look like a malfunction. More like a reprogram.
We shut down the droids. Our citizens wouldn't know how to.
It's giving Wally and Tomorrowland.
I am Mandalorian Din Djarin, friend of Ugnaught Queel. You
Oh,
will answer our
Queel.
questions and help us with our task. I have spoken.
I have spoken. Stop.
Thank you. We are in your debt. I have spoken.
I love it. Is Grogu just chilling with the Duchess? Because I think that's awesome. She's gonna feed him so much with her little fishies.
I haven't seen droids since the Clone Wars.
I have.
Oh,
Any of them look suspicious?
his past. Yeah.
Shouldn't phase them.
You can feel his anger rising. That helmet.
Recertified, huh?
You should have left them alone.
The battle droid said, "Droid rights." Look at her go. Also, another thing I think is really interesting is Bo's capacity to use her jetpack is much better than Din's. And that's mostly just because she's had a lot more experience with it and how to use it. With that being said, girl, like, you have a jetpack. Ooh, look at him. Love it.
Thank you for standing back.
It's giving Wally. It really is.
Thank you for standing back.
But I love Wally, so I don't really... It's not an issue for me.
Sounds like a droid bar.
They have bars for droids? I feel like I should have known that.
If you don't start answering questions, I'll yank your memory circuit and dissect it back.
My
in the lab.
man.
Nobody leaves.
Most of us have been refurbished and reprogrammed. Some droids on Plazia date back to the Separatists.
Yes.
The New Republic would send them to scrap. But here on Plazia, they are a second chance. We don't want to be replaced. We still have a lot to contribute. Human life is so short.
It's like the flip of what we're experiencing nowadays, where like we're being replaced by machines, and now the machines are worried that like the organic's gonna replace them. This is honestly though part of the reason why I love Star Wars,
Do you have a record of what each of the suspects ordered?
because they give feelings to basically inanimate objects. Oh my god,
These are the remains of the latest malfunction.
a morgue for the droids.
What are the chances that they're still active?
Oh, very high, very high. Ooh.
They're still active. They're actually nanodroids.
That makes a lot of
How
sense.
did nanodroids get into the Nepenthe? Limitations at this scale. No,
It's a code.
it's writing.
Oh.
Our head of security. Commissioner Hellgate.
Oh, well, if he has a name like Hellgate, I feel like you kind of have to. It's not a surprise.
You're coming with us.
Wait, is that?
Everyone freeze! If I trigger this failsafe, it will convert
Wait a
the
minute.
planet's docile workforce back into battle droids and unleash them upon the unsuspecting.
The guy from Back to the Future, the mad scientist.
Count Dooku was a visionary. He was cut short in his prime by the Jedi forces.
Oh! Love the mention of Count Dooku. And a little bit of like Alice in Wonderland with the Red Queen like doing croquet. A little bit of that. Oh, look at him. Look at him. So he obviously likes her.
I am sorry to have disappointed you.
Wait, so he feels bad for what he did, but he was all for releasing all the droids and whatever.
Lady
Okay.
Bo-Katan Kryze, the key to Plazier.
What? Like the actual key? The key to the city.
And to this little one, I grant knighthood. You are now a knight of the Ancient Order of Independent Regencies.
Look how he grabs her skirt.
Until our paths meet again.
Yo, Grogu is just racking up all of the titles.
Then I challenge you,
Ooh, girl.
one warrior to another.
Yes. Let's go, Bo. Come on, girl. I love though, just like lunges. That not on the ship. Look at her. Maybe they want to be a power couple. Okay.
Then she shall have it.
Din, my man.
Exploring Mandalore, I was captured, and this blade was taken from me. Bo-Katan rescued me and slayed my captor. Would this blade then not belong to her?
That's actually so smart and actually makes a very good amount of sense.
It would.
Ooh. Especially because it's been quite obvious that Din has trouble using the blade while she does not.
I return this blade to its rightful
Is she gonna ignite it, please? Yeah. Woo! Ooh, Bryce Dallas Howard. Yes, girl. Okay, so a very interesting episode. I'd honestly say though the most important part of it happened like the last 10 minutes. It did kind of give us an answer about, you know, who took Moff Gideon, mercenaries, and now that Bo and kind of also Din are like the head of these guys, I feel like it's gonna, and the New Republic's looking for them, it's gonna kind of blow up in their faces. So we'll see what happens with that. I love Jack Black and Lizzo. Not sure how I feel about being these characters though. I personally think it helps that the Duchess and the other, I forgot his name, but the other guy, they're pretty much like characters you're not supposed to take seriously at all, and very kind of like exuberant characters. So I'm okay with it. It just took me a hot second to be like, oh my god, they're in Star Wars. And I just know Lizzo like freaked out about getting to hold Grogu. That I'm jealous. I'm real jealous. And the whole like that guy was like a separatist thing wasn't really explained very well. He kind of was just, I feel like, for plot armor really, just to kind of add time for them, for Din and Bo to just kind of go around this new like establishment and kind of get familiar with it, especially if they're going to be supporting the planet of Mandalore to, you know, be reclaimed. But yeah, he was ready to level out like all those droids. And then when the Duchess was like, I'm disappointed in you, he was like, oh yeah, I guess I'm also disappointed in myself. And I was like, pick a side, pick a lane. But yeah, as I was saying, of course Bo's gonna win because she's awesome and amazing and a great fighter, as was also proven in the Clone Wars series. And was she in Rebels a little bit too? I don't remember. It's been a while since I've seen both of those shows, but it does make sense, especially if you've been paying attention to how Din has interacted with the Darksaber. Obviously, he doesn't have that mental connection with it that I think someone who is the rightful owner of the Darksaber should. That has been showed since the Book of Boba Fett, so that's not really, I guess, not unbelievable to say. And it explains why Bo could use the Darksaber so easily when we saw her, you know, saving Din, because, you know, the ownership of the blade passed on to her. So that's pretty cool. It's not something I actually ever thought of until it was said. So, but that is really cool. And I'm happy she has it. I've wanted her to have it actually since the animated series. So it's just really cool to see it like actually be hers, and that it's something that she's wanted so badly. You know, I appreciate that it's something that she's wanted and she has had ample opportunity to kind of take it for herself. But I feel like she's been honorable enough to kind of like hold back, and it must have been crushing her to do that. But I appreciate it, and I love her, and I love Din. And honestly, I kind of want them to be a power couple. It doesn't even have to be romantic. It could totally be like a platonic power couple. I just love how they look like standing next to each other. But guys, that was my reaction to chapter 22 of The Mandalorian. Leave a like on the video, comment what did you think about this episode, and there's only 2 episodes left, so I don't know how it's gonna happen. Bo has her fleet. She has some of the fleet, and then so I feel like them and then the Watch, they're gonna probably meet up, and then they're probably gonna take Mandalore. Now that I'm thinking about it, there's not like an enemy on Mandalore that they're gonna like run into an issue with. So I'm assuming that whole New Republic issue that we've been getting throughout the season, that's gonna be the antagonist to them and trying to retake the planet. Again, that could be wrong, but that's just where I'm going right now. And be sure to subscribe to the channel so you don't miss future Star Wars reaction videos as well as Star Wars discussion videos. But guys, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.